Probably out of all the moves, it's two moves in the WNBA that has thrown me off with the trades. One, Brittney Griner in the ATL,
Uh-huh.
and DeWanna Bonner with the Fever.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure about Brittney going to the ATL because, to me, Atlanta watched a lot of their games last year. They need a lot. I mean, they got some pieces, but they need some pieces. DeWanna Bonner going with the Fever, and what the Fever got over there, and I want to get into this at some point. Man, the Fever is looking really good on paper. I mean, they look amazing. But man, what's your take on Brittney after everything she's gone through, coming back and now, you know, transitioning from the love and support she's received all these years, go to the ATL? And my question for you is this kind of like the end of the road for Brittney right now?
Perhaps. I think perhaps. It was a shock to all of us when BG announced that she was going to Atlanta. And, out of all the teams that she could have gone to, the Dream, I mean, they have potential. They've had potential for some time, but they're still trying to get over their hump. They're still trying to restructure, still trying to find an identity. And I think now they certainly do have an identity because you got BG and she's one of the greatest players to ever play the game. And, she certainly adds, the height and strength aspect to their game, which, you can make the case that they've been lacking for some time. But I think it's potential that maybe she's at the point in her career where she's poised to, bring the curtain down. And, you know, she's done it all. I mean, she's done everything that's been asked for in terms of, her career. And her record speaks for itself, Olympic gold medals, and she left an indelible impression at Baylor. And then, of course, what she had to go through while she was held up in Russia, that international saga that ensued afterwards. And thankfully, she was released and was able to be back playing again. And it was a hard recovery, just to say the least, with what she had to go through. She's now a new mom. So she and her wife have a baby boy now. So I think she's at that stage in her life where she kind of wants to finish her career, maybe help boost a new team and, sort of help them charter a new course and help them cultivate an identity. And I think in the next few years, doesn't don't know when, but I think she's, at that stage now where she's, trying to go out with a bang and enter in her next stage in life.